Hello and good morning, Gary Champion, Psychic Medium. You know, the last video, uh, I deleted it because I've got so many questions for me to ask in Kim and I's interview. We're going to do a little interview and answer some of these questions. I got a text from her last night saying she was gathering them too. Questions from you for us to answer in a video. So after just a few hours, I had more than what we could possibly do. And I thought some of you guys were a little crazy out there, but boy, these questions are good. These are good questions. Very someone thought about them. And then there's some that are really cray-cray. Strange stuff. But I copied them, put them in a file. I'm sure I'll send them to Kim, and she'll put hers in there, and together we'll pick out so many to do. Thanks for participating. So far, it's good. Good questions from you guys. A lot of interesting stuff. But I didn't want to let the video run because like 2 years from now, someone will still be sending me questions. Thank you a lot. It's appreciated. Thanks for going to my website. Thanks for buying my silver rings, gemstone rings. Thanks for buying my books. Thanks for showing up and being there to help each other, which is the most important part of this. This wasn't set up to sell stuff. It was set up to do what we're doing, answer questions, ask questions, not for madness. Anyway, this morning, I was just sitting down thinking, okay, well, I'm going to do a little video and thank everybody. And then someone said, turnabout is fair play. I'm not sure what that means. Administration's been persecuting people. I think that's the only thing I can figure out that's what it means, just off the top of my head, because I just heard it like a minute ago. So people are going to persecute him. Turnabout is fair play. I don't know if it's fair or not, but that's what the other side said. I'm going to go with it. You persecute people for 4 years, you deserve a little bit of yourself. Turnabout is fair play. And all these things that he executive order, we won't count immigrants, blah, blah, blah. We'll keep people from voting, basically what it is, voter intimidation, without being intimidated. They're not even aware that they're selecting them out to kick them off the rolls. Well, that one's been Supreme Court, and the office itself of the census has said they're not going to follow any of that. They're not going to do any of that because they know the incoming president is not going to allow it. So why work your people to death when it's someone saying a fait accompli, some kind of reference thing? It's done. It's a done deal. So I believe that's what that means, that he's tortured groups of people for 4 years, and it's a shame on our country to allow this man to do this. Our country comes from immigrants. We're a country of immigrants. At some point, my great-grandparents landed on the shore, went through Ellis Island, came ashore, got jobs, got married, built homes, paid taxes. Everybody's always bitching about that. Our country is based on it. Irish, French, German, Italian, Russian, whoever. They immigrated here, and they're the strength of our country. If we undermine that, we undermine the strength of our country. New immigrants is what keeps the country going. Does that make sense? We can't just be a country of a bunch of old white guys like me. We can't. Well, like me maybe, but We can't be a country, and we're a young country, but we can't be a young country full of a whole bunch of old white people deciding things that they shouldn't be deciding, like abortion and women's rights, and put it in the hands of somebody who knows something. It's like putting Betsy DeVos in charge of the education of the United States. She's not an educator. She screwed that up so bad nobody likes her, and has caused terrible harm. So, turnabout's fair play. There will be peace in the valley for you and me. That's interesting. Just heard that old gospel song. Think about gospel songs are infectious. I was in some place shopping the other day. Where was I? I don't even think we were shopping. I think we were just out or something. I was in some place, and they started playing an old gospel tune. I thought, okay, gospel's back. Got to tap your toe. You don't have to believe the message, but you've got to tap your toe. Gospel music's just powerful stuff. There'll be peace in the valley for you and me. Coming up soon. I'm hoping so. We could use a little peace. Payments are going out. People will have money to pay their rent or buy food or clothes or whatever they need. Shots going out soon. I don't know if I qualify for the 600. I didn't check, but I'm sure I do. I don't make that much money. And the shot, I've been told, yeah, you're an old guy. My birthday was just a couple of days ago. I'm now 70 years old. Definitely an old guy. Definitely qualify. So good things coming. A turnabout. Turnabout is fair play. Things will turn around. We'll have a chance to make things good again. Oh my gosh, that sounded like a slogan. Oh, we'll have a chance to make things good again. Ooh. But I didn't steal it from Hitler or Ronald Reagan. Just came out. Peace in the valley for you and me. As our country goes, the rest of the world goes. If we hit a recession, the rest of the world hits a recession. We hit a depression, the whole world gets a depression. I don't know why the world doesn't see that, why they wouldn't be helping us to be successful, because when we're successful, we drag all the other countries with us. We begin to buy their goods. We begin to go there and shop and sightsee and learn things and go to school there, and new products come out of these countries left and right. Of course, America, we want the latest new stuff. But as we go and our economy grows, we do reach out and buy things from all these countries, and it just kind of drags everything just keeps going. Well, because we have so many people living here, and we have so many rich people living here. And I look for that to happen. And medicine is going to lead the way. Isn't that interesting? Medicine stocks has been the comeback will be impeded by a lot of things. Naysayers. People are now mad because they can't make all that money they were making. They got all their billions of dollars and everything's not going to be given to them anymore. People not taking the shot because, they're going to get sick, a lot of them. There's nothing we can do. We put them into hospitals and treat them the best we can and hope for a good outcome. Our immune system, old guys like me, our immune systems are pretty good because we went through you know, the measles, the mumps, chicken pox, the German measles, all these things we didn't have a shot for. So we built up antibodies the old fashioned way. We have pretty good immune systems simply for surviving. If one of them didn't kill us, we're pretty good. Shots should do some of that. You know, once you have antibodies, it's the same thing. So keep our people strong. Now, I'm not saying you should get a shot. That's not my job. My job is to say what I feel is true, and what I feel is true is a lot more people get to the end of the road if we all take the shot. Someone say very loudly saying there's no harm in it. It's a pretend virus. It's a made up resembling and acting like the virus, but isn't the virus. So our bodies will build immunities against it. I've said this several times, haven't I? I'm sorry I'm boring you to death. What's so fun about this job is that you get to talk to. I've had some late night readings with people in Australia, and it tells you how little I know about Australia. The time changes as you go across, just like it does here. They have a time zone, but it's like a day and 8 hours or something difference. Marvelous people. In Australia, it seems they love mediums. A lot of them go down there. I think it's an 18-hour flight, but a lot of famous ones have notoriously gone down there and created new fans and made a platform for psychic mediums in Australia to begin to work. Influence, someone's saying influence. I don't know if I can say. There was the Eagles, when they reunited to get on the stage. One of them said, "I'm with you now. I hope I'm with you at the end of the concert," and that's what I'm hearing. He was making a joke because they hadn't been on the stage together in a long, long time, and they didn't really practice. They just went out there and winged it. He was making a little joke. "I'm with you now. I hope I'm with you at the end of the concert," or something to that effect, because that's what I'm hearing. I hope you're all there at the end of this bad time that we've had. People in other countries have struggled a lot. Some vaccines have been made that aren't reliable. Money. Again, money, power, influence. If you said that ants were an aphrodisiac, there'd be people out on the sidewalk trying to sniff ants up their noses. Or sell the idea. Or sell a bag of ants. That's a weird one, isn't it? That's what I'm actually seeing, some guy on the sidewalk sniffing ants. Very strange. Keep the faith. Stay strong. Hold on to the stimulus payments as long as you can. Make them count. Hope that relief is coming. It'll be good times for you and me, someone's saying. So, I feel very positive about the future. Even today feels really good. It's a wonderful day. I think I'm going to go listen to that song by U2. It's a wonderful day. It's a beautiful day. Or maybe it's A Wonderful World by Satchmo Armstrong. It's a wonderful world. Because it is. Just because some people in it are, can't say that word. Doesn't mean we all have to be that way. You know, this, out of the whole country, there are only a few thousand people trying to get into the White House. It wasn't like there was a million people mobbing to get in there. It was a few thousand. And turnabout's fair play. Looks to me like a lot of them are going to go to jail, do some time for it. What, me? I was just standing there, man. They got duped. Duped is the word. The word for today is duped. They got duped into following some crazy person into doing something just as crazy, and it didn't turn out. Why? Because cameras are everywhere. We can't unsee what we've seen. Should make us more vigilant in the future. This insurrection group is on borrowed time. I said it very loudly. Right in the middle of me, blah, blah. This anti-government group is kind of on borrowed time. They're going to see all their friends walk away from where they've listened to this crazy crap for years. Now they're pretty tired of it. Money, funding, that's what we're talking about. All these people will lose their sponsors and money people because no one wants to be seen with them. Why? Because they attacked our country. You can't do that and not expect some retribution. Turnabout is fair play. Okay, that must be what they're talking about there. Anyway, I'm with you now. I hope I'm with you at the end. No fear, no regret, no anger. Thanks for watching.